attention to those parts with intention from the heart space. So just sending love to any discomfort in the body. It can be physical, can be emotional. Just gives it a little bit of attention and intention. And release our hands back onto our thighs. Start to flicker the eyes open. And then turn the palms up and reach up to the sky. And then place the palms together and then intertwine the fingers and bring them to the top of the head. So you're going to open up the elbows. And then reach over to the left side with the left elbow. And down. And come all the way back up. Other side. And bring it all the way up. Both sides again. And opposite side. And bring your elbows together and draw the elbows into the belly. Squeeze tight, hold there. And then extend the arms overhead and bring them up. Taking the right hand over. Look over the right shoulder. Left shoulder, sorry. And opposite arm. Other shoulder. Taking the fingertips behind you. And then press into the fingers as you open up the heart space and look up. So you're going to arch the lower back. Stretch the chin. And then draw the chin down. Bring the arms in front and roll back. Shoulders rolled. Belly squeezes and inhale to open. And exhale to round. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Inhale to open. Lift and open up the heart. And release. Shake out the hands. Flick the fingers. And then come up onto the hands and knees. So you can either use your blanket to press your knees onto. So we're going to tuck. Yeah.
This is actually a nice mat.
Yeah, that is a nice mat. It's a sticky mat, so it's really quite tough. So you're going to press your toes under and hover the knees off the mat. So just for a moment. And then drop the knees, lift the heart. And then exhale, round the spine, bring the knees off the mat. And then drop the knees, lift and open up the heart. And then round the spine, draw the chin to the chest, and lift the knees. And drop the knees, open up the heart. And release again, one more time, lift the knees, and drop the knees down. And tuck the toes, extend the right arm and the left leg. And then bring the elbow to the side, and extend. And bring the elbow to the side, and extend. Now bring the knee to the side and the elbow, squeeze into it, and extend. Bend the elbow and the knee, and extend. One more time. And now drop the foot in front. Good. And then take the left arm overhead and behind you, pointing towards the back. And then bring it back. And then open it up to the side behind you. And bring it back. One more time. Open it up, hold it there. Breathe into it. And exhale, release. Pressing into the hands, tuck the back toe. So push into the left foot. So you're going to use your hands on the inside of the foot. There we go. Press a little bit firmer into the mat. So you're going to push your hands into the mat and you're going to feel the weight pushing forward. So feel your strength. Spread your fingers a little bit wider. There we go. And then reach back. So push your weight into the left foot. Press into the palms. And push back. And again, pushing into the palms, weight, shoulders just a little bit past that range of motion. Tuck the back toe and lift the knee, and you're going to push into the left foot and into your Malasana squat. So Malasana, press the palms together. You can even allow the thumbs to touch the heart. And then press the palms down. Now you're going to push into the hands, extend the left leg, so it's the opposite leg that comes down. So now your right foot is in front, and you're going to push into the hands, and back. And push, and back. And push into the hands. Spread the fingers wide, feel the weight. And then push back. And again. And push back. Now you're going to push into the right foot, tuck the back toe, push the weight forward, and push into Malasana squat. Hands together, palms facing each other, pressing firmly. Bring the forearms or the biceps into the inner thighs. Grounding the feet. And then rise up to standing from this position. So you're going to push into the feet and you're going to circle the arms above. And bring them back into the heart space. Bring your arms above the head. And then intertwine the fingers and bring them over the top of the head again. Reach over to the right side, twist, and reach over to the left. Good. Soften the knees slightly. You're going to bend to the right, twist, and bend to the left for a twist. And bend to the right again, and to the left. Extend the arms, now pointing the fingers, palms facing up. Squeeze and then reach over to the right and reach over to the left. Bring the hands down into the heart, back into Malasana squat. Bring the palms down and extend into plank. Knees to the ground, all the way down. And then find your forearms on the mat. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Chin is parallel to the floor. Even though it feels like a passive pose, you're pressing down through the forearms and you're pushing the shoulders down. Tops of the feet are pressing into the mat. Nice. Taking a deep breath, we're going to inhale here. We're going to come into forearm plank. So we're going to press the forearms firmly down, tuck the toes, and lift the torso off the mat, pushing into the toes. And drop the belly, untuck the hands, bring them all the way next to the rib cage, forward on the mat, and we're going to push into up cobra. Release. Tuck the toes, so we're going to push into up dog now. Lift and extend the arms. Good. Bring the knees down onto the mat and extend the arms in puppy dog. Drop the forehead. Extend the arms and feel that stretch. Now you're pressing the forearms onto the mat and your hands in prayer position above the head. Bring your elbows slightly closer. You want to feel that extension in the armpits. And breathe. Coming back up onto our hands and knees. And extend the right leg. Left arm. Bend the elbow. And extend. And bend. And extend. Now doing the knee, the right knee, and the left arm at the same time. And extend. Drop both hands, tuck the toes. Find your first downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Push away from the mat. And then swivel the toes to the left, feet, heels to the right. Bend the knees. Swivel the toes to the right, heels to the left. Bend the knees. Feeling that side body stretch, press the heels down and and walk the feet slightly closer. So you're going to walk the feet, the stance is going to be a little bit closer. There we go. Now pick up the right arm and cross it over the body towards the left ankle. And release. Left arm and release, walking all the way through to the top of the mat. You can bring the blocks, slide them in front of you, stacked, one on top of the other. And then your hands and your fingertips are reaching onto the mat, onto the blocks. And then drop the head. So all you want to do is relax the neck, shake it out. No. Yes. And then you're going to extend the back, flat back. Exhale to release. Extend the back, flat back. And exhale to release. Extend the back again, flat back. And release. Take the feet a little bit wider, slide the blocks away, grab the elbow. And to hover a bit. Release and let it go. If it no longer serves you, just allow it to release. Drop your arms, wind them all the way overhead. Toes pointing out slightly, hands to the heart. Good. Extend the arms above the head.
Let me just tie my hair a little bit.
Okay.
I'm like, uh-oh. Too much.
That's your natural color.
That's my natural color when I wasn't white.
Oh yes, but it's still your natural from when you were younger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm 40.
Wow! You would never say that.
Well, I appreciate it. I worked really hard at it.
Yo. Wow. And that's just facial work that you do? Like, do you just
Yeah,
facial?
Sit down and fill it.
Oh, and the filler.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, you don't have to do too much. Very natural.
I have some like creasing here, so there's a little bit of right there.
Very natural. I'd say the more you open your eyes, the younger you look. For this area. I've yet to do that. Haven't got time. So let's take a deep breath in. And bring the hands on top of the head. Now start to push the crown through the hands. You're going to feel yourself lengthen. And release. Bring the hands into the heart. You're going to come back down into Malasana squat. You're going to open up the right arm and bring it back to center. Open up the left and bring it back to center. Open up the right again. Now bend the back elbow behind your back. Open up the shoulder and release. Palms together. Left arm. Bend the elbow behind the back so you open up the left shoulder. Nice. Bring the hands flat down and coming into your forward fold. Bring the hands a little bit further into where the feet are. We're going to extend the right leg open. And then take the left hand behind. So what you want to do is you want to hover onto the right side of the foot. You want to open up the left and you're going to drop the hip. Good. So yeah, you got it almost right. So all you need to do is swivel your foot. So everything needs to swivel.
I don't know.
Is it too much?
We could try.
No, it's too much for you.
It's not painful. I'm just
It's
uncoordinated.
just discomfort.
I'm just uncoordinated.
No, it's fine. So what you can also do is bring your block under your hip. So that might help. So you basically just opening up to the left side. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. And come back and move your block to the opposite side. And we're going to swap legs. So coming into your plank, Bring your shoulders over your wrists. You're going to take your right leg and you're going to swivel onto the left thigh. Hands for your wrist there, your right arm behind. Good. Coming back. Take the blocks away. And then you're going to push into the right foot, coming into your Malasana squat again. This time lift the heels, so you press into the toes. Bring the heels right up. And then balance. Find your balance. And then drawing the heels down. Sit back into the heels. And forward fold. Wind the arms up overhead. This time taking the left wrist to the right side. Back through center, taking the right arm. And release. Hands to heart. Bring the left leg up. Find your balance. You're going to find something. And then extend the leg behind you. So coming into warrior one, reach both arms up. Hands on top of the head, stabilize yourself. And then reach to the left. Feel the stretch and reach to the right. Come back to your stability. Inhale here. Exhale, bend a little deeper. Let go of the arms. Place the hands on the thighs. And we're going to push off. So as we push off, see if we can find a little balance. Warrior three.
Oh no. No, that's
Look ahead. You can hold the blocks. The blocks are amazing. You don't have to even put that, and you can do that. You don't have to do the full. That's
balance
nice.
occur tonight.
So we're going to extend and release the foot to where the other one is. Slide the blocks maybe to the left side, and then bring the arms overhead and rest on top of the head. Right leg lifts, flex the foot, and then place behind you in warrior one pose. Each inhale, reach both arms up. Hands on top of the head. Reach to the left side and reach to the right. Good. Bend a little deeper. Place your hands onto your thighs. Find your balance as you place your hands on your block. Lift the right leg, extend the neck. Balance on the block. It's a little bit harder because the ship is swaying. If you can balance on solid ground,
no,
if you can't, then that's going to be even more difficult.
It's a fun challenge. We're going for it.
It's a very fun challenge. Good. Place your blocks and then take a seat on the block. There we go. Place your palms together. Deep in the breath. And then reach the arms overhead. Pointing the palms. And then bring them behind you. Intertwine the fingers. Draw the knuckles down. Stretch the arms away. Lift the chin. Now from here, you're going to push the weight forward. You want to push into your feet. And you're going to forward fold, but your arms are going to extend overhead. Now bend the right knee and look to the left. I'm going to open up that stretch. Now bend the left knee, open up the right shoulder. Let go of the arms, place them down where the feet are. Extend the legs coming into your plank, slide the blocks away. Hold the plank. And then seesaw the plank. So you're rocking from your toes, shoulders over wrists. Seesaw. And and then your knees are going to drop down, all the way down. You're going to slide into Sphinx pose again. Activate the core, push down through the forearms. Hold. Breathe into it. Now push into the thighs. Lift the hips off the mat. You're going to just hold it there. And then extend the arms. And then into your puppy dog. Bring the palms above the head. Release. Let it all go. This is a pose where you can totally release. Release the hips. And extend the arms, coming back into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. You up for another challenge?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, love it. So, right leg is going to bend towards the elbow, and then you're going to extend it through the dog. Bend the knee and extend. Now we're going to bend again. This time you're going to drop the knee. So you want to be able to bring the block in front of your thigh. You're going to rest on the block, forearms, and your right knee up. Now picking it up, bring it onto your hands. You want to see if you can create a shelf. So you're going to be able to bend, bring your arm underneath the right leg. So you want to be able to rest the leg on the thigh.
It's not happening. I can't lift it up.
You can't lift it up. But that's why, you see, we all built so differently. So I'm just trying to think now the way that you could, because you say no way, but I'm just going to see if this works. Basically, you want to rest your body on the block, your knee on the block. Then you want to go down, and that's kind of, just trying to think now, what was the other one? Let's see. Yeah, you're resting it there.
I have the flexibility.
I know you have the flexibility. It's your strength. It's the strength.
Yeah.
But the flexibility is amazing, I can see that.
I used to practice pretty regularly.
Yeah.
It's been about a year. But
That's great. But it's the strength.
I've been doing mostly powerlifting for the last year.
So it should be able to.
I'm fit, but I'm stiff.
You're stiff, yeah.
And like I have good range of motion when I get into it.
When you get into it.
But like walking around, I'm like,
I know, because you're tensing up yourself. Yeah, I can see that. But stay in that position because it's a really good stretch. It's like a frog, but you have that flexibility. And then what you could do is you could bring the arm underneath like that. You say you can't do it, but that's not even strength. You press your right hand down and you lift the leg onto it. There we go. That's it. Place the hand down. There we go. That's all you're doing is you're pushing into that and you're lifting the leg. It's amazing. You look like a spider. So the leg is basically can be lifted. That is where it's a shelf. That's where you're placing it.
Okay.
You feel it. Yeah. And let's try the other side. The one side might be a little bit easier. So we're going to do it again. Left leg. And you can use anchor to place it. And just hold it there so that you've got a little bit of. That's it. And now you can bring the left arm, leg under that. Let's see if we can. Nice. You see now you have it. So you're creating the shelf. That's it. Nice. There you go. That's what you got. You got it there. So this is what you're pressing it into.
I'm almost there. I'm like so close.
It's fine. Let's see. Okay. Bend this more. There we go. Nice. Creating that shelf. But I think this knee, yeah, take that back. You got to go lower down.
Yeah.
And
Like
you
the
feel it.
flexors down.
That's fine. That's fine. Just so we are. But that's the actual range of motion. So one side is always a little bit more trickier. And you're going to release. Bring your knees to your side. You can bring the block in front of your head. And just raise your arms, resting. And then we're going to do a nice stretch. We're going to roll ourselves back onto the belly. Bring the left leg. And then you're going to take your left arm. It's like a thread the needle. So you're putting weight on the left shoulder. And then you're going to swap arms. So now the right arm is going to come under and you're going to hold the leg. So you're resting your right shoulder onto the mat. Your left arm is going to go all the way across the torso to the left side. And you're going to place your hand onto your thigh. It's a deep twist. Soften through the breath. And release back onto your belly. Right leg. And first do the left, right arm underneath, thread the needle. And then your left arm holding onto your right leg. Right arm is going to come all the way over the torso and release. Onto your back. You're going to grab hold of the block. And then you're going to press into, pushing into. Okay, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Walter gave me a fever in 1 second.
Oh, I'm not surprised. So that's obviously the dust.
I'm allergic to
Dust.
evergreens.
Oh,
It's pine season.
Well, anything you can do, have you got something to take for it? Do you take anything or not?
Yeah, nasal spray and pills.
Yeah.
This is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, the nasal spray actually works well. It just clears out your nose.
Oh my god.
Do it sideways, you don't have to do it upright. This is a nice rest. You can rest it on the block. Let me help you. By the way, you don't have to. Ouch. Is it so? Is it?
No, it's short.
Yeah, but it's supposed to feel good.
It feels good. I'm so short with this one.
Maybe it can come a little bit lower.
bad. I'm actually fine.
Are you fine?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all.
Just opening up.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a really nice present.
I won't hurt myself, don't worry.
No, I gather that. I just.
It's like I have range of motion and then there's useful range of motion. This is within my range of safe motion, it's just outside my range of functional strength, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but we usually always know our own range of motion. Like it's very difficult to do these slow poses and get that injured. You must have a previous injury if you're going to hurt yourself.
Pretty healthy, generally.
Yeah, it's most people, but it's the people that have got previous injuries that damage themselves more. Yoga's so slow. There's no ways you're going to injure yourself that much unless there's a predisposition.
Yeah, or you do something really foolhardy.
Yeah, something that was there from something else.
This feels great.
What's quite amazing, if you look, I don't know if you can see it, the mirror, you can see the ocean.
Oh yeah. I can see it on the ceiling too.
It's beautiful. Then you're going to roll, come down, take the block out. And bring the knees into the armpits and rock. And then place your left foot down. Right foot's going to extend. You're going to flex the foot, bring it over the hip. And then you're going to bend the knee towards you, grab hold of the foot, and then extend it. You can hold onto the ankle as well, bend the elbows. And you can even start to roll the nose up to the knee. And release. Bend the knee so the ankle passes the left knee, and then lift the left foot off the mat. Hold onto the thigh. Then opposite leg. Going to extend it first. Bring the toes towards you. And then bring your hands lower down to where it's comfortable. Bend the elbows and then draw the nose off towards the knee. Shoulders off the floor. And then bend the knee past the right knee. Lift the right foot off the mat. Bring the knees into the chest and then making circles, half circles with the knees. Draw it up towards the chest and out the sides, down towards the hips. And then opposite way. Do you do handstands in your practice? Headstands? Shoulder stands? This one?
Oh, like that? Yeah, I can do that.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about like full
Sorry,
on
I didn't
stand.
mean headstand. I'm sorry, I meant shoulder stand.
Yeah.
It's really good for letting the blood flow down to the brain. Can you bring some oxygen?
Decompress the back as well.
Yeah, decompress is amazing. And you're gonna open your legs if you want to the sides. Bring them back up. And bend your knees, take it past. Behind you, your arms release. It's entirely up to you what you feel the body wants and needs. And then you're going to support your back as you lower yourself down and extend the legs. Come onto your forearms into fish pose, releasing the head. Rolling down onto your back, extend your arms overhead. Intertwining the fingers and then moving the feet and the arms to the left side, moving into a banana shape. You can even take the right foot over the left ankle. And then come back to center all the way through as the left ankle passes the right. Back to center, extend the arms, extend your leg, give yourself a nice long stretch. And then bring yourself into a nice little ball, knees to chest, nose reaches up towards the knees, squeeze tight into a little ball. And then let it go, drop the head, and find yourself in Shavasana. So Shavasana, just allow yourself to slowly release